Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Inter Milan are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
Madrid really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they played... Shoots! And again! That is decidedly lacking.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the... Tries a shot! Goal! Inter! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A surprising start, to say the least. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It is 2 now, and the shock is very much on. Purposeful. No way he was going to let him past. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. That'll do under the circumstances. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Caught offside that time. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's got away. He's in a... Can he find the finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Valverde. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he's managed to get free. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a threatening ball. Brilliantly cut out. Valverde to Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Showing great feet there. He has found a way through. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here.
Un minuto de descuento.
And he was alert to it. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think what we've seen so far, Peter, is nothing short of outstanding. They really have taken the game to the opposition, who were clearly taken aback and looked very dysfunctional. Half-time might be their saviour.
Inter Milan, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception. Now that's well seen too. Messi. And it's Rice. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jimenez cuts it out. Inter Milan, gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. That's a good run he's making there. Played out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, nice interception. Wriggles his way through. He is through here. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. He's free. He has got space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caicedo. And Robertson. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo. Rice. And here's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's got away from him. He's found some space. There's the shot! And that's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That's the end. Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Inter
de hoy.
Milan are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And it's Rice. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And the finish! Goal, Inter! And Inter go in front.
Gol del Inter.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a dawdle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
A surprising start, to say the least. And it's made its way to him. And that should get the job done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's good running with the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's got away. He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol del Inter. Convertido en el minuto 24.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They've got another one, and this might happen. De Jong. And he's running through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafinha. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, he's bustling through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. And Rafinha. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good ball, good take. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Oyarzabal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. And here's Oyarzabal! And that's a tidy finish. A goal at a really telling moment. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Messi. Stood up well to him there. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, all I know is that they have to make the most of it now. It was a very fortunate break, and we'll see if they can use it as a springboard.
Well, that pass isn't the best. James. And it's Jimenez. And that brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
I think what we've seen so far, Peter, is nothing short of outstanding. They really have taken the game to the opposition, who were clearly taken aback and looked very dysfunctional. Half-time might be their saviour.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And so the action is resumed. He has found the way through. Robertson. Son Heung-min. And it's Caicedo. For Rice. Now it's Oyarzabal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found the way through. So much time and space. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Donnarumma.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! just cruising! They are cruising!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely spread. And he's cut it out. Caicedo. Rice. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance. Oh.
And the shot! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, now he can run away with it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Donnarumma plays it all the way forward. Played out towards the right wing.
Showing great feet there. He is through here.
Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This looks Can he finish? And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Decent chance!
And that's past the post.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
De Jong. That's good pressing, squeeze. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. They're urging him, takes a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Son Heung-min.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Rafinha. Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. For Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice cuts it out. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's... And Messi! Now that was quite some save.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 10.
Boca Juniors are making a change now.
Entran número 44.
He's rising!
No, got right underneath it. Some good work on the right flank
Oh,
here.
really well played.
He's found a way through. Real chance here. Chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Convertido en el minuto 90. Número
Absolutely
8.
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Se agregará en 5 minutos
Jimenez.
el tiempo reglamentario.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Now it's Oyarthabal. Now that's well seen too.
Oh, he's burst through. Surely he can't miss. He's having a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's that. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Any reflections on what you've seen?